And one of the songs, this wasn't what you call a chart topper, or a song that was commercially big, but it's one of my favorites. It's called The King of Glory. Listen. Just to be your friend, he gave up his wealth above just to prove his love. Open your heart and let the King of Glory come in. The scar for your sin, feel of his wounded side. He loves you so much that he died. So open your heart and won't you let my King of Glory come in. And who is the one that speaks in a voice I understand? Well, who could it be? Well, who could it be that maketh the raging storms to cease? It's God's only Son. It's God's only Son, the Prince of Peace. The Prince of Peace. Yes, God's only Son. Yes, God's only Son will hold to my hand and answer my prayer. And God's only Son, and God's only Son, a mansion so grand He has gone to prepare. Thank God when I reach, thank God when I reach that place where heaven of rest awaits. That God's only Son, that God's only Son will open the gate. stormy life's raging waters be, I'm bound for that place. I'm bound for that place where all of God's faithful children go. For God's only Son, for God's only Son is with me, I know. Is with me, I know. Yes, God's only Son. Yes, God's only Son will hold to my hand and answer my prayer. And God's only Son, and God's only Son, a mansion so grand He has gone to prepare. Thank God when I reach, thank God when I reach that place where heaven of rest awaits. That God's only Son, that God's only Son will open the gate. Now thank God when I reach, thank God when I reach that place where heaven of rest awaits. That God's only Son, that God's only Son will open the gate. On a cross, one Friday morning, the sins of this old world He took on Himself. They mocked and cursed Him and spat on our Savior. He cried, Father, forgive them. Then He paid the debt. He paid my debt. What love and such mercy. Gave His life that I could live. He paid my debt. And now there is peace beyond understanding. What a friend so dear, I'll have no fear. He paid my debt. On my knees, one glad morning, His Spirit came to me. And then I did plead. With sorrow I cried out, God, please forgive me. I'm redeemed now forever. Yes, He paid my debt. He paid my debt. What love and such mercy. Gave His life that I could live. He paid my debt. And now there is peace beyond understanding. What a friend so dear, I'll have no fear. He paid my debt. And now there is peace beyond understanding. What a friend so dear, I'll have no fear. He paid my debt.
Hey folks, we're glad to be here tonight on Adam Presley Promotions to play some great gospel music. Appreciate all you people for tuning us in out there tonight. And you know, that's what we need to do. I got an idea. God's people needs to stand up and be accounted among this whole world. We need to stand up and stand on the promises of God. We need to unite together and pull together and put the old devil right in his place. And we can do it because God's got a lot bigger army out there, and we are His army. and we are his people. Let's let our light shine tonight. Let's let the world know that we're here tonight, and we're going to be here, and we'll be here till Jesus comes again. And we're gonna share the gospel, and we're going to share about Jesus one way or the other. We are a faith broadcast, and folks, we do need your help to stay on the air and keep playing gospel music. We need help for radio work. We need our help for to stay in here and keep our parts up and keep going on the network. And we appreciate all those going, and we appreciate you that have given to our program. Appreciate you that are going to help us on the program. And we appreciate anything you do, where it's sharing posters, giving money, giving donations, or just talking and telling people to get on board, or sharing the program, starting watch parties. We want to say thank you from the bottom of our heart. We're glad to be here. And here's Lady Presley. Here's the boss. She's the boss hog. And she's giving me a bad look. But we're glad to be here and appreciate you that are out there. And tell everybody there, share the program, start watch parties where we can let the world know that we love gospel music and we love the things of God.
Now, Alan.
What, Linda?
Who's the hog in this family? Not me.
Well, she inhales the food. I chew mine.
You should have seen his plate today.
Well, my plate. Yeah, she took me out to eat today. You believe that? She took me to a place called Shoney's. But I didn't eat all that much, Linda.
Well,
you did.
Yeah, but your sugar told it at supper time, didn't it?
Yeah, it told on me a little bit, didn't it? Well, we're glad to be here, and we appreciate you tuning us in. Like we said, we are a faith broadcast sponsored by you, the listener, and some people mail us donations. They mail us to give. We don't have a lot doing that, but we do need more help, more supporters. And here's our mailing address if you'd like to do that. Alan Presley, 611 on Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. Here's our mailing address again, Alan Presley, 611 on Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. And we have what we call a GoFund set up out there, and some say that's easier for them. And we set a goal of reaching $1,000. I think we like about $270 to reach that goal. Boy, great if we made that goal, and that would help our program quite a bit. And then the Gospel Hearts, Hank and Lorraine Hart, they got a fundraiser going on to help our program too, and we got a little bit of news. We got a call today, but we're not going to tell you who the call was. Somebody donated to that, and the Hearts loaded them down with stuff. They didn't know they was going to get it. They got so much stuff from the Hearts. And we like to say we appreciate the Gospel Hearts for doing that. And I'm going to get Lady Presley to tell you what they offer. Anybody gives a $10 donation. Okay, lady? Get the mic over where they can hear you.
Okay, for a donation of $10 or more, you will receive a CD, a DVD, a necklace and earring set, and a ring. And you might even receive more. Who knows? Hey,
wait a minute. Lady Presley, did we get a call from somebody saying that they donated to that fundraiser that the Gospel Hearts had, and said they couldn't believe what all they got?
Right.
And they got a whole bunch of stuff, didn't they?
Yeah.
And they were so thrilled and tickled to death, and I don't know. I think I'll donate $10 to the Alan Presley Promotions and see to the Gospel Hearts and see what they send me.
That may not work with you, Alan.
She said that might not work with me. But hey, we appreciate the Gospel Hearts, and we call Hank Hart Boss Hog. And we don't have a name for Lorraine. She's just a nice person. So we cut up and kid around with the Gospel Hearts, and we'll be hearing them sing some in the program tonight. And while you click on there and hit that share button like it's going out of business, and folks, share our program and tell folks about it, start watch parties, do anything to reach the people. Let's get on with the program tonight. And this is a Rangers trio. Now, this group was a big group back then. This trio was, I mean, they was known everywhere, and we got a whole bushel barrel full of their songs. And
Aren't they from North Carolina?
I think they was around North Carolina. One of the widows, one of them's widow sent me all this music and told me to play it, that she had all rights to this music. Here's the Rangers trio. Now, it's different from the Rangers quartet. This is the trio.
He's a personal savior. A personal savior. Personal friend. He's mine, I know. Yes, he's mine, I know. I love him so. He did my heart. Yes, he did my heart. A personal favor. That's why I'll tell him now wherever I may go. When I am blue and feeling oh so down, he'll take me through. Oh, Satan can't get me down, and from the path that is mine I'll ever wander. For he's a friend, he's a personal friend. You've heard about a place called heaven up in the blue. I'm glad all my sins forgiven, I'm telling you. I'd like to see you get this feeling you can receive. God's ready now to give the Spirit if you believe. For he's a personal savior. A personal savior. A personal friend. He's mine, I know. Yes, he's mine, I know. I love him so. He did my heart. Yes, he did my heart. A personal favor. That's why I'll tell him now wherever I may go.
Put them prayer requests on and let go and let God.
So down he'll take me through. Oh, Satan can't get me down, and from the path that is mine I'll never wander. For he's a friend, he's a personal friend.
Here's the Shelton family.
Somewhere just across the Jordan River
What's the name of that song?
is a place of everlasting joy and peace, where the stream of life is flowing there forever, and a crown of life is waiting there for me. That sounds like home to me, right where I want to be. There'll be no tears to fill our eyes again. The hills will echo with the story as we sing.
coming up now. Hit that share button, folks.
I never made a fortune. It's probably too late now. Oh, but I don't worry about that much, 'cause I'm happy anyhow. As I go along life's journey, I'm reaping better than I sowed. I'm drinking from my saucer, 'cause my cup has overflowed. Ain't got a lot of riches, sometimes the going's rough, but I've got a friend in Jesus, and that makes me rich enough. I thank God for all His blessings on me, and the mercy that He's bestowed. I'm drinking from my saucer, 'cause my cup has overflowed.
Oh, sure. I've been through some storms. And yes, I'm sure there were times when my faith must have got a little thin. But you know what? It seemed like one day all at once, those dark clouds broke, and that old sun, she started shining again.
So Lord, help me not to grumble and complain about the tough roads I have hoed. Oh, I'm drinking from my saucer, 'cause my cup has overflowed. And if I should go on living, if the way gets steep and rough, I won't ask for other blessings, 'cause I'm already blessed enough. Oh, may I never be too busy, oh, to help another bear his load. And I'll keep drinking from my saucer, Lord, 'cause my cup has overflowed. Yes, I'll keep drinking from my saucer, Lord, 'cause my cup has overflowed. My cup has overflowed.
Here's the Three Sons coming up now. Take a listen.
After a while, it'll all be over. After a while. victory song. Praise the Savior all day long. We'll lay our burdens down, put on a rubber crown. We'll sing the victory song. Praise the Savior all day long. Oh, after a while it'll all be over. After a while the sun's gonna shine. After a while your clouds will pass over. Then we'll shout hallelujah after a while. Oh, we'll shout hallelujah after a while. Yes, we'll shout hallelujah after a while. After a while, we'll lay our burdens down, put on a robe crown. After a while,
The reason. Here's a joyful heart coming up from Michigan. It's that Sharp folks. Let's go get 'em.
I had no one to blame. How I longed to hide my face. I was so ashamed of all the wrongs I had done. And I knew I had to pay. I was bound to face hell's flames that be there today. My friends, but for the blood, but for the blood shed on Calvary's tree, but for the blood there be no hope for you and me. For all my righteousness is filthy rags, and that's all I'll ever be. But for the blood that cleanses set me free. Even now I get so alone. You know the devil lets me know I'm so undeserving. I'm unworthy of God's love. No, yes, I know it's true. But here I am with the chosen few. I'll stand today. Yes, I'm saved just by the blood. But it's for the blood shed on Calvary's tree. But for the blood there be no hope for you and me. For all my righteousness is filthy rags, and that's all I'll ever need. But for the blood that cleansed and set me free. But for the blood that cleansed and set me free. But for the blood that cleansed and set me free. Hi, this is Dave.
This is Esther,
And I'm Tim.
and we are Joyful Heart.
And you're listening to Alan Presley Promotions and WOTG Radio Network. We would also like to thank Alan Presley Promotions and WOTG for playing our latest project, A Place Called Heaven. If you would like to book Joyful Heart for your church, please call our office at 248-882-7138 or email us at joyfulheartmusic@yahoo.com. And also look us up on Facebook at Joyful Heart. Thank you, and may God bless.
Here's Vernon Greason, and he will be back live on this program in the month of April.
hellfire from above. And I've been down to the river. I ain't the same, a prodigal return. Oh, my hope is in Jesus. Thank God my yesterday's gone. Oh, my sins are forgiven, and I've been washed by the blood. I'm no stranger to the prison, and I've worn shackles, and I've worn chains, and I've been free and forgiven, and I'm not going back. I'll never be the same. And that's why I see now, oh, my hope is in Jesus. Thank God my yesterday is gone. Oh, my sins are forgiven. Yes, they are. Oh, and I've been washed by the blood. There's a kind of thing that just breaks a man, breaks him down to his knees. Lord, I've been broken more than a time or two. Then he picked me up and he showed me what it means to be free. That's why I see now, oh, my hope is in Jesus. Thank God my yesterday's gone. Oh, my sins are forgiven, and I've been washed by the blood. Oh, my hope is in Jesus. Thank God my yesterday's gone. Oh, and all my sins are forgiven. Lord, I've been washed by the blood.
Here's Oasis coming up next. Hit that share button, folks. We're bringing you the very best in Southern gospel music.
I'm different today than I was back then. This old vessel of clay had been shattered by sin, discarded in shame, then retrieved from the fields. I've been painfully placed in the grip of His grace on this old potter's wheel. And here on the wheel, His grace will suffice. Just just to be in His will. I'll pay the price under precious change. I'll serve Him still till I'm molded like Him. I'll faithfully spin on this old potter's wheel. It's easy to claim life's always a song, and faith gets the blame when it all turns out wrong. With the courage of Job, I'll trust Him still. If I lose everything, I'll still to strength this old potter's wheel. Here on the wheel, His grace will suffice just to be in His will. I'll pay the price under precious change. I'll serve Him still till I'm molded like Him. I'll faithfully spin on this old potter's wheel. With each day that goes by, Lord, I'm living to die on this old potter's wheel.
Here's Bill Cross coming up next. Hit that share button, Facebook. Let's go after them. The wolves out there, the sheep's out there. Let's go get them.
I know it's hard in the drama we are living in. Sometimes we wonder if the chapter ever has an end. Every sentence is ending with a question mark. But the Christian is not reading sin in the dark. This is not a mystery or a tragedy. We know what's ahead, so until then, we're gonna keep on living the story. We're gonna keep on turning the page. We're gonna keep on looking for glory till the ending of the age. The final chapter is written, don't forget. There is a happy ending. Yeah, it just hasn't happened yet. When He went away, yes, He said that He would come again after preparing us a place where we can be with Him. There's no question we are leaving soon from where we are. All His promises and with an exclamation mark. It's settled and written down, we're heaven bound. We are going home, so until then, we're gonna keep on living the story. We're gonna keep on turning the page. We're gonna keep on looking for glory till the ending of the age. The final chapter is written, don't forget. There is a happy ending. Yeah, it just hasn't happened yet, but it will. Yes, it will. hasn't happened yet, but it will. Yes, it will. It just hasn't happened yet, but it will. Yes, it will. It just hasn't happened yet, but it will. Yes, it will. It just hasn't happened yet. We're gonna keep on turning the page. We're gonna keep on looking for glory till the ending of the age. The final chapter is written. Don't forget, there is a happy ending. Yeah, it just hasn't happened yet. There is a happy ending. Oh, it just hasn't happened yet. There is a happy ending. Oh, it just hasn't happened yet. There is a happy ending. It just hasn't happened yet.
Here's the Old Friends Quartet.
I can't take a heart that's broken and make it over again. But I know a man who can. I can't take a soul that's sin sick and wash it white as the snow. But I know a man who can. Some call him Savior, the Redeemer of all men. I call him Jesus, for he's my dearest friend. If you think that no one loves you and your life is out of hand, well, I know a man who can. I can't walk up on the waters or calm a raging sea, but I know a man who can. I can't cause blind eyes to open or make the lame to walk again, but I know a man who can. Some call him Savior, the Redeemer of all men. I call him Jesus, for he's my dearest friend. If you think that no one loves you and your life is out of hand, well, I know a man who can. Yes, I know a man who can. Jesus can.
Hey, folks, we're glad to be here tonight, and we got a guy coming up to sing next. It's Ernie Dawson and Airline, and they be singing here next, and we're going to play a couple of songs of them. If you look on Facebook, you'd see we got posters stacked around everywhere now. And Ernie Dawson, he's been like this for about at least 3 years. He's sung all over the place. He sung in big concerts. He sung in a lot of churches, and he's been a blessing to a lot of people. But he is on dialysis. He took dialysis today. And when you take dialysis, that's pretty rugged. Because they draw the blood, it's like a pump, draws the blood all out of your body. Every ounce of it comes out of your body and rotates back into your body and goes through this machine that cleanses your blood out. If it didn't do that, he wouldn't last long. And he may not last long doing this. He's been doing it now for 3 years. But it pulls the sap out of him. And I'm sure he gets tired of doing this 2 or 3 times a week. And it's bad business. But here's a guy that still tries to sing and go places and sing in the time while he's having to go through all this. When he goes into another city, he has to arrange to find the nearest dialysis place that does dialysis where he can do his test. Where they can put him on the machine and draw that blood out to cleanse it. And he has to find a city to do that in, wherever he goes. It's a hard battle. It's hard battle. And it's expensive. And it gets and the money situation gets expensive. No normal guy couldn't pay this. Yeah, his insurance helps him some. But some is some, and that's it. And that's all they help. And it still costs him what? He sits there and has to worry about, well, how am I going to pay the bill? And how would you like to be in that situation? All the money that's floating around this world, and we can't help our friends and our neighbors. We can't stand behind gospel programs and stuff like that. We can't do it. But we can go spend $75, $100, or $300, $400 to go watch a big football game or a baseball game. But we don't have time to help our neighbor. No wonder God don't bless us with revival. He's not going to force it, and he's not going to cast it down here from heaven upon us and force it on you. It's a free choice to either accept it or not accept it. But Ernie Dawson is having his problems. We work together and we strive together here started about a year ago this month, putting out posters everywhere. And people just about got tired hearing me say this on the program. It sounded like a wore-out record, time after time after time. And a lot of people quit listening to the program because they didn't want to help nobody. That's the way I took it. If we got like that today, we don't give a rip but except for our own self and don't care about nobody. God didn't intend it to be like that. Our country is in such a mess. I'm talking about not just the world. I'm talking about our country, America. We are in such a mess that we gripe and complain about our president all the time when the guy's trying his best to pull us out of the mud hole we in, and we got a Senate and Congress up there belly aching and griping and complaining. Sound like a bunch of church members, don't it? And that's what they are. Is church members, not born again Christians. Born again Christians don't do stuff like that. And you go tell them, oh, Alan said so, and I don't give a rip if you tell them. I'll tell them too. But anyway, Ernie Dawson, he gets up there, he strives, he sings, and when you watch him sing, it's like you could see a cloud around him. The power of God around him. I've seen this back years ago a lot. Don't see it much in our day and time now because everybody's out for the... I like that pat on the shoulder. I like being a big shot. I want to see if I can sing better than my neighbor over here. I want to see if I can shout and whoopee louder than him. We're supposed to be doing this for God. And here's Ernie Dawson. Let's help him out. Let's do all we can. If you see them posters out there shared all over the countryside, I don't know. I don't know if they can help him medically, in medical terms or not. They might have just about give it up. But hey, I know one that can. He's my great physician. And I've seen this happen over the years. And if you old enough, you've seen it too. God can heal Ernie Dawson without a kidney, without a heart transplant, and without anything else. God can touch that man and heal him. And yes, Alan Presley believes that. I know a lot of you people go around and say, oh, Alan's an old Baptist. I got saved before the Baptists ever got a hold of me. I pastored Free Will Baptists all my life. But thank God I got saved, and I believe the Bible, and I believe what the Bible teaches. If God can bring a man out of the graveyard after he's in the grave and he stunk like dead meat, God can bring you out of the graveyard and heal you too. Here's Ernie Dawson. Take a listen.
Religion is just a thing of the past. But in this modern age that we're living, it's the only thing that will last. Now you may think I'm a little old-fashioned. Well, friend, that's alright with me. For I'm so glad that I am a Christian, and from sin I have been set free. Meeting, I knelt on my knees there in prayer. He lifted my burden, sin shackles fell from me. His presence was real everywhere. Well, now the load that I carry is lighter. He changed my gray skies to blue. I'm packing up now, getting my things together. I'm going, brother, how about you?
Here's Ernie Dawson in her line again.
Just suppose God surged through heaven. He couldn't find one willing to be the supreme sacrifice that was needed to buy eternal life for you and me. Had it not been for a place called Mount Calvary, and had it not been for the old rugged cross,
so glad he was willing to drink his bitter cup. Although he prayed, Father, let it pass from me. And I am so glad he never called heaven's angels. From my hands come pull these nails that torment me. Had it not been for a place called Mount Calvary, had it not been for the old rugged cross, had it not been for a man called Jesus, then forever my soul would be lost. Then forever my soul would be lost. My soul would be lost.
And folks, we're going to have prayer, and we're going to pray for Ernie Dawson, that God would touch him and God will be. Hey, you know that song that he sung? Do you remember the story? How Jesus was so human. He was so human. And he come here and he died for you and me. And when he went into the Garden of Gethsemane, he prayed to his Father in heaven. And he said, Father, if it be your will, let this cup pass from me, but nevertheless let it be thy will. That's the prayer he prayed. He was so human because he was facing death, and he knew he was. That he prayed like that in the Garden of Gethsemane. Don't you think that a guy like Ernie Dawson that has to go through that 2 or 3 times a week, don't you think that he hadn't thought of the same prayer and prayed? Because he's a human being. And we as Christians, and we are people, we're supposed to be lifting these people up and encouraging them and care for them. Now God can heal him. And I know God can. But we need to pray that God's will be done. Try to encourage this man. He's on Facebook. Send him a message and tell him that you are praying for him and that you are thinking about him. And today he went through dialysis today. And he has to do it 2 or 3 times a week. And folks, there's people like that needs help. I'm only one person, but I'm trying. Or you. We asking you to stand with us, help us, share our posters. Let Ernie know that he's not by himself. And we as men and women, boys and girls, are supposed to be Christians and living for God. That's what we need to do. Got many things to pray about. We need a revival in this country. But we're going to have to be willing to turn from sin and start turning to the Lord. And Linda, do you see any prayer requests out there?
Courtney Grace wants us to pray for her.
Who?
Courtney Grace.
Courtney Gray?
Grace.
Grace?
Yeah.
Courtney Grace?
She's the girl that's 12 years old. And then we need to remember, what's his name, Newton. His wife passed away. Calvin Newton.
Yeah, Calvin Newton. I meant to say something about that. Calvin Newton. He sung on the Gaithers many a times. He sung on the Gaithers. His wife passed away, I think, today. I got word on it. I posted it on Facebook. Calvin Newton was a great singer, and I got Linda, if we got time tonight, we'll play one of his songs. He used to sing with the Songs of South back years ago. And he sung with many more groups too over the years. And he sung as a soloist for quite a while too. Even on the Bill Gaither program. He's been on there a lot of times. And sometimes he still joins Bill Gaither. Well, he lived down here in Chattanooga, Tennessee at Lookout Mountain. Me and Linda has been with him. We've been with him in church before. And one Sunday, it thrilled me. He took me and another guy out, and Linda took us out and bought us one of the biggest dinners out there just about, didn't he, Linda?
Right.
And that's Calvin Newton. And if you got any old Gaither videos, you can see Calvin Newton on that program. Well, he lost his wife today. His wife's name was Joyce, and she was a great person too. We got much to pray for. And Courtney Grace. Let us bow our heads. Father.
Don't forget Tom.
Who, Tom Moore? Well, you may have to mention it while I'm praying. Father, Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for all the blessings that you have given us. Thank you, God, that you have opened the door that we can come on here and play gospel music and say things about you. Even though we know the devil don't like what we do, but God, we still will do it. And God, we love you and we thank you for the opportunity to do this. God, there's many out there tonight that's brokenhearted. Their hearts are breaking over different things in life. But God, you're able to take care of those things if they bring it and lay at your feet and trust in you. And God, I pray for Ernie Dawson and all his problems with the kidney, with his heart, and whatever is bothering him. I pray that you'll be with him. Touch him. Comfort him. Give him strength. Thank you, God, for his ministry of singing and the great job that he's doing. Thank you for that, Lord. Thank you for giving him strength to even carry on in a bad situation. And God, I pray for this Courtney Grace. And God, I pray that you'll be with her. I don't even know who she is, God, but you know her. And you see her. And I pray that you'll be with her. I pray for Tom Moore and Lori, his wife, that had the flu real bad. And Tom had been diagnosed with cancer and had his problems. God, be with him and comfort him too. And God, I pray for Calvin Newton's family and friends. And he lost Joyce. And Joyce is sitting around the throne of God tonight, praising your holy name. I pray that you'll give him strength to go on and do what he can. God, we know these guys, some of them like me, they're getting older. And God, we need to use their wisdom and their knowledge. Because, Lord, you taught them the right way. And God, we appreciate that. And we need to follow. And God, I pray that you will cover that family. And God, I don't know who all's out there. But God, I know people's got problems. I know they got heartaches. But God, I pray that they will give them to you and trust in you. God, for long, this life is going to be over. And all these troubles are coming to pass. And you're going to say, time will be no more. And God, I believe we're closer than ever to that time. Simply because, God, we look at the story in the Bible of Solomon and Gomorrah. God, that was a very wicked place. Our world has got very wicked, God. And we know when you said that we see these things coming to pass, to look up for a redemption's drawing night. and God, our redemption is drawing nigh. I praise your name for everyone out there that listens to our program, shares our program. And God, I pray for everything they do. And I pray that you'll be with them, touch them, and bless them. In Christ's name we pray. Amen. Who we got singing next?
J.D. Summer,
Here's J.D. Summers, and what's the name of the song you're going to be singing?
The Sinner's Plea.
The Sinner's Plea. Let's take a listen. J.D. Summer and the Stamps.
Of
Ray Reese, the bass singer for the Kingsman Quartet.
Life is like a mountain railroad with an engine here that's brave. We must make the run successful from the cradle to the grave. Watch the hill, the curves, the tunnel, never falls and never fails. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eye upon the rail. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels come to join us in God's grace forevermore. As you roll across the trestle, Bannon, Jordan, swelling tide, you behold the Union Depot into which your train will glide. There you'll meet the superintendent, God the Father, God the Son, with a hearty, joyous plaudit, weary pilgrim, welcome home. Blessed Savior, thou wilt guide us till we reach that blissful shore where the angels come to join us in God's grace forevermore. Where the angels come to join us in God's grace forevermore.
Hey folks, the next song coming up is a guy I told you about a while ago. He lost his wife. His wife's name was Joyce. Calvin Newton was sung about all his life. He'd been all over the country. He'd done a lot of singing for Bill Gaither. And I happened to know him, and we knowed him, and we was acquainted with him. And he sung with several different groups over the years. Back years ago, I think he even sung with the Oak Ridge Quartet. And he sung with many more. And he sung as a soloist in his years. And he's still living. And he's still singing some with the Gaithers. And he was a tenor singer. But I can remember him when we talked that time. He really fought the world of this group that I'm going to play for you right now, the Sons of Song. You may hear him singing tenor on this. It was a trio. And this group don't exist no more. But yet, this is one of his favorite groups that he had sung with. Let's take a listen to the Sons of Song right now.
Come home, is calling to the lost who have wandered away. It's the Master who is calling to sinners who've gone astray. He was then back in the fold. He wants to account for them all. Somewhere a voice is calling. Won't you heed the Master's call? Come home, come home. Won't you heed the Master's call? Master's call.
Here's Tammy Jones Robinette.
he took his final breath, we became free from pain. One drop of his blood covered every stain. When Jesus gave his life on that rugged tree, he paid the final price for you and for me. Our sins were washed away on that glorious day because of the blood our sin debt is paid. They placed him in a tomb and sealed fast the door. 3 days went by, the victory was in store. Death was defeated, the stone rolled away. Light burst from the darkness, Christ rose from the grave. When Jesus gave his life on that rugged tree, he paid the final price for you and for me. Our sins were washed away on that glorious day because of the blood our sin debt is paid. When Jesus gave his life on that rugged tree, he paid the final price for you and for me. Our sins were washed away on that glorious day because of the blood our sin debt is paid. After the third day, the stone rolled away because of the blood, because of the blood, because of the blood, our sin debt is paid. Sin debt is paid. Our sin debt is paid.
Here's the one, the Mountain Boys, coming up next.
Take me back to my birthplace, for it was the first place that I felt the touch of the Master's hand. Oh, I have a hunger for what I felt there at the altar. Take me back to my birthplace, where my new life first began. Oh, tears stain the altar where I first knelt in prayer, where so many before me had prayed through. And as the saints of God all gathered there to thank the Lord for his answered prayer, I was born again and I was made brand new.
Oh, my faith is as a dying ember. Lord, help me to remember
far within me. Lord, rekindle this fire that was started when I was made brand new.
And take me back to my birthplace, for it was the first place that I felt the touch of the Master's hand. Oh, I have a hunger for what I felt there at the altar. Take me back to my birthplace, where my new life first began. Lord, I have a hunger for what I felt there at the altar. Take me back to my birthplace, where my new life first began. Take me back.
Here's the McCamies coming up now.
Life is easy when you're up on the mountain and you got peace of mind like you've never known. But then things change and you're down in the valley. Don't lose faith, for you're never alone. For the God on the mountain is still God in the valley. When things go wrong, He'll make them right. And the God of the good times is still God in the bad times. God of the day is still God in the night. You talk of faith when you're up on the mountain. Oh, but the talk comes so easy when life's at its best. But it's down in the valley of trials and temptation. That's when faith is really put to the test. For the God on the mountain is still God in the valley. When things go wrong, He'll make them right. And the God of the good times is still God in the bad times. The God of the day is still God in the night. The God of the day is still God in the night. Hey! You talk of faith when you're up on the mountain. Oh, but the talk comes so easy when life's at its best. But it's down in the valley of trials and temptations. You see, that's when faith is really put to the test. For the God on the mountain is still God in the valley. He's still God. I'm glad I'm saved tonight. I love the Lord with all my heart. And I love to do His work, and I love to tell other people about Him so that we all can go to this place to see the one that Peg's talking about. He's God on the mountain. I love Him tonight. I love Him when I'm in the valley, and I love Him when I'm on the mountain. I want to sing this song, I'll Dare to Be Different. And you know, as Peg has said, we were preacher's kids, and we always had to be different because we were preacher's kids. We were watched, and people just expected more out of us. But when I was saved, I was different. Something was different about me. I wanted to be different. And I'm glad that I'm saved, and I'm glad I'm different. And I'm going to stand for Jesus no matter what. I love His name. I'll dare to be different.
Hey folks, we wanted to come on here at this time and tell you some reminders that you might want to jot down, try to remember. Friday night, we got Danny Funderburg. He's going to be back on our program again this Friday night. And we always glad to have Brother Danny join us. He's formerly of the Cathedral Quartet. And he will be on our program this Friday night. We coming up in the middle of March. I don't remember exact date. I know it's in the middle of March. We got the Cokers are coming, and Ray Wooliford's going to be here.
The 20th.
Huh?
20th.
Linda says on the 20th they will be here. Dennis Coker and the Cokers and Ray Wooliford. And we get 2 and 1 that night. 2 of them singing. Then about the 27th, that great group Ordained will be back live on the program. And we wanted to come on here and tell you that. We got songs of all of these people, but I don't know if we get to play them tonight or not. But anyway, I wanted to make that announcement. Don't forget it. Jot it down. And you're listening to Alan Presley Promotions right here. And we're glad you all here. Appreciate you being here. Watch for our posters come on Facebook and advertise them and help us scatter the word. And we thank you for doing that. And some of you are doing that. And we want to say thank you and God bless you for that. But we are a faith broadcast sponsored by you, the listener. And you can send your donations and gifts, and that helps us to stay here. Without it, your donations, we couldn't do this program. There wouldn't be no way. There's no way that me and Linda can pay for a camera that costs us $600. There's no way we can pay for a telephone that you hear the guest on. There's no way we can pay for a soundboard that we play this music and every song goes through the soundboard. There's no way we can afford 3 computers and 4 monitors that we got in here right now watching this stuff on. There's no way we can do it without your support. And there's no way that God is going to send down a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. He done made His plans and He won't change it. He expects His people to do it. And here's our address again. Alan Presley, 611 on Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. Here's our address again. Alan Presley, 611 on Highway 68, Sweetwater, Tennessee, 37874. We have a GoFund set up out on Facebook that you can go that route too and make your donations too. And all of that is for this program. Then the Gospel Hearts has got one set up to help this program too. And they're giving away gifts like a DVD, a necklace, and a set of earrings, and a CD. And they give away a lot of stuff there. And somebody let me know today. They appreciate that. And they was tickled to death. And what the Hearts did for them. So you can go that route. There's 2 or 3 ways you can do that. Appreciate you being here, and we ask you to please share our program and start watch parties too. Here's Lady Presley.
Okay, Alan. We've got a few more songs that we can play, and I guess we need to get with it if we're going to get them in before 10 o'clock.
Well, I don't know who's singing next.
Wade Spencer.
Who?
Wade Spencer.
Okay, here's Wade Spencer.
Stillness filled the heavens on Crucifixion Day. Some say it rained, I don't know if it's true, but I can just imagine 10,000 angels crying. That would seem like rain to me and you. The angels all stood ready to take him from the tree. They waited for the word from his voice. Father, why hast thou forsaken me? They watched the Savior die of his own choice. I've never seen 10,000 angels cry, but I'm sure they did as they stood by and watched the Savior die. God turned his head away. He could not bear the sight. It must have looked like rain when 10,000 angels cried. Skies turn to gray. Then when Jesus gave his all, that's when their tears began to fall. I've never seen 10,000 angels cry, but I'm sure they did as they stood and watch the Savior die. God turned his head away. He could not bear the sight. It must have looked like rain when 10,000 angels cried. It must have looked like rain when 10,000 angels cried.
Here's the Dixie Melody Boys.
In this world I've tried most everything, and I'm happy now to say there's nothing like religion in the good old-fashioned way. I'm walking in the old time way, and I want the world to know that I'd rather be an old-time Christian, Lord, than anything I know. I'd rather be an old-time Christian than anything I know. There's nothing like an old-time Christian with a Christian Savior brought me out. I'll tell the world both far and near as I travel here below, that I'd rather be an old-time Christian than anything I know. I'd rather be an old-time Christian than anything I know. There's nothing like a Christian with a Christian love to show. I'm walking in the grass on the highway, and the blessing everywhere I go. I'd rather be an old-time Christian than anything I know. I'd rather be an old-time Christian than anything I know. There's nothing like a Christian with a Christian love to show. I'm walking in the grass on the highway, and the blessing everywhere I go. I'd rather be an old-time Christian than anything I know.
Here's Ray Wooliford, and he'll be live on this program the 20th of this month.
The lightning I see, could that be him coming? The sound of the thunder, could that be the call? That day of redemption is drawing near. Soon the sky will open and our Lord shall appear. Could that be him coming, just like he promised to gather his children and take them away? On the clouds of glory, we'll be leaving for that family reunion. It's homecoming day.
This guy will be here on the 20th live with the Cobras.
So many loved ones, they've gone on before us. They're patiently waiting by the crystal sea. The trumpet has sounded, heaven's gates are open, our eyes shall behold him, his face we shall see. Could that be him coming, just like he promised to gather his children and take them away? On the clouds of glory, we'll be leaving for that family reunion. It's homecoming day. White robes we'll be wearing and crowns of glory. Oh, what a reunion! It's homecoming day. Oh, what a reunion! It's homecoming day.
And here's the Cokers. Ray Wooliford and the Cokers will be live on the 20th of this month.
We can sing about Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, about Daniel in the lion's den, how God protected his soul. We can even sing about Pharaoh, I wouldn't let about that precious blood that saved my weary soul. If you want to join us and be happy again, just call out to Jesus. He'll wash away your sin. We won't have to sing about Pharaoh or Daniel ever again. We can sing about that precious blood that washed away our sin. When we get to heaven, and it won't be very long, I can be there with Jesus, then I can sing my song. I won't have to sing about Pharaoh or Daniel ever again. We can sing about that precious blood that washed away our sin. If you want to join us and be happy again, just call out on Jesus. He'll wash away our sin. You won't have to sing about Pharaoh or Daniel ever again. We can sing about that precious blood that washed away our sin. If you want to join us and be happy again, just call out to Jesus. He'll wash away your sin. You won't have to sing about Pharaoh or Daniel ever again. We can sing about that precious blood that washed away our sin.
Sing about that precious blood.
Sing about that precious blood. Sing about that precious blood that washed away our sin.
Here's Danny Funderburg, and he will be on our program as a guest this coming Friday night. Share our poster out to our Facebook. Danny Funderburg.
Soon earth's toils will be ended, and I'll stand on thy shore. There will never have a heart. Death and pain will be no more. But still greater to my heart will be to hear my Savior say, enter into the joys of heaven, for the price has been paid. When he calls my name in glory on that day, I will stand singing praises to his wonderful name. I will shout, hallelujah, I've been redeemed by the blood of Jesus. When he calls my name in glory on that day, and I will see my precious loved ones on that beautiful shore. But still greater, I'll see my Savior as he opened heaven's door. Oh, what joy will await me when I cross this chilling tide. You'll say, enter in, my child, for the blood has been applied. When he calls
he will be our guest on this program, Popcorn Night on Friday night. Hello, Danny.
I wandered aimlessly down sin's dread pathway. No hope in sight could see, no peace within. Then he came to me with grace so full and free. I never knew love till I met him. I never knew love till I met Jesus. I never knew love till I met him. And I never knew love or the meaning of happiness. I never knew love till I met him. In him alone I stand, none else could help me. I trust those nail-scarred hands to lead the way. He's given everything that I might shout and sing. I never knew love till I met him. I never knew love till I met Jesus. I never knew love till I met him. I never knew love or the meaning of happiness. I never knew love till I met him. And I never knew love till I met
That was Danny Thunderbird. Hey, I got something to say. Linda says that she sees Danny on out there. Hey, Danny, I got something to say to you. You know, every night when you was singing over there in that restaurant around Greensboro, North Carolina, and I got to get your attention. I sent you a message, which I know you probably didn't get. You was up singing, but I think I sent your wife one. I don't know if she ever seen it or not, but you know, you was getting all them guys up there, and you do that about in a lot of places. I've seen you do it. You get them up there, and you form a quartet out of them. I want to ask you a question, Danny. Is that what you call the Scrap Iron Quartet?
You know, one song, there was a guy in the very back that sung, and he done pretty good.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you something else, Danny. You had a good singer sitting there, and that's the reason I was trying to get your attention, and you got your picture took with him anyway. That's Terry Bailey. Now, I'm going to tell you about Terry. Terry's a good guy. I play a lot of his songs here. I play his sister's songs. They got a group up there in Michigan called the Shelton Family. And I got Terry Bailey. He sings, and he's got
the Bailey family.
The Bailey family. They sing. The whole crew of them up there sings. But I want to tell you a little secret, Danny, right over there in your own state. That Terry don't only pastor a church. He's got a recording office, too, where he can record CDs, too. He can do that, too, and he does it quite a bit. So, Danny, if you want a CD, record it, call old Terry up. and you tell him old Alan said, give you a good deal on that. And we appreciate everyone listening to the program tonight. We hope you share our program and tell folks about it. And by the way, Danny Funderburk will be our guest on the program this coming Friday night. Share his poster that's out there. And I think Danny's going to be on his way to west. He's headed westward, out there where the Cowboys are at. And I've been out there many a times. I loved it out there. And we're going to say the good night, folks. God bless you, and have a great night. And may we all take a liking unto that great God who loved us so much that he came and gave his life for us, that we might have life and have it more abundantly. Good night, and God bless you. Please share our program. Share it like it's going to be the last program ever, and it could be. And share it, start watch parties, do anything to try to reach the lost out there. We're going to say good night. God bless you. See you later. See you tomorrow night. Good Lord willing, the creek.